Hi, Cece from Ukulele Ukulele School here. I'm here to talk to you today about how to tune your ukulele and how to hold your ukulele. So first let's start with tuning. Most important thing, as you can hear, majorly put myself out of tune for this. So to start, you can either go online, or if you have a smartphone, you can just type in ukulele tuner in your app store and you'll have a couple free ukulele tuners pop up. You're going to want that because you're going to need that first note unless you have a piano near you, which in case you can press the G on your piano just above your middle C, and that's the G that we're using to tune our bottom string to. So again, as we talked about in our last lesson, our strings are G, C, E, A, so we're going to tune those to those notes. So I already have my ukulele tuner up on my phone, and I'm going to press that bottom note so I can hear that and tune my bottom string to it, because as you can hear again, I threw myself way out of tune to do this. So we're going to start with that G. I'm a little flat, so I'm going to need to tune up. Okay, so I have that first note. Now, after you have your first note, you can go through on the tuner and tune to those, but you're not always going to have your tuner by you, so you're going to need to know how to tune without using the rest of the notes. So we start with, now we're going to tune our second string. Now the difference between this and tuning a guitar, when we're tuning a guitar or a bass, we're actually tuning to the same exact note in the same octave. This note is going to be an octave lower, so our G string is going to be an octave higher than our next string. So this is going to hear a high C, and of course that string is out of tune, but I need to match it to that note, but not in that range, so it's going to be a little lower. So I'm going to go on my 5th fret, and open on the next string until I match that note, but again it's going to be lower since our G string is our highest note on in our strings. So I got that one pretty good. Now, so the first one is 5th fret open. Now our second note that we're going to tune to, and now it's going to be more like tuning a guitar where we're just tuning to the exact note. So next, we go to the 4th fret on our 2nd string and our 3rd string open. It's not that bad. And there's our next note. And our last note, we're going to go back to the 5th fret again, and we're going to match the exact note again. Okay, so it sounds like we're all tuned up. So again, we're going to go 5, 0, a little flat, 4, 0, and then 5, 0 again. And your ukulele is all tuned up. And again, if you have one of the apps on your phone, we then have all the notes. So I can start with my G. Next, go to my C, E, and I'm all in tune. Now we're going to learn how to hold our ukulele. The proper way to hold your ukulele is to use your forearm to grip it. So really our forearm is what's holding it down on our right side. So I'm putting it in this pocket right here, and I'm pretty much just cradling it with this arm, and then this hand is free to move around. This hand's not actually holding the ukulele steady. This arm right here is holding the ukulele steady. And one thing also that I've noticed too with playing, this is a lady tip here, as you can see, I do not paint this fingernail. I've noticed that having that fingernail painted affects my tone. And this is our main finger that we strum with. You would think we're strumming with our thumb like we would on a guitar, but we actually want to use this finger and have a little bit of a nail on it so that we can strum choosing to use the nail or our finger pad. And then For different strums, like for our fan strum, then we use our thumb on the way up. But for most of our strumming, we're just going to use, over again, what we learned today, tuning your ukulele. We start at 5-0, 4-0, 5-0. Holding your ukulele, we're going to use that forearm to grip onto it. And then strumming your ukulele, we're going to use that finger and get used to not using our thumbs. So I hope that that was useful for all of you, and we will see you later with some more videos.